In a peaceful green forest, there lived a clever fox named Todd. Todd had a beautiful home under a large oak tree. It was warm, safe, and carefully built. He had worked many seasons to make it perfect. He stored food, fixed every small hole, and made sure everything was just right. Every evening he looked around and smiled. This is my home. I built this with my own hard work. But one night, everything changed. Dark clouds covered the sky. Strong winds shook the trees. Thunder roared across the forest. Rain began to fall harder and harder. Soon, the ground could not hold the water anymore. The river nearby began to rise. Slowly at first, then faster, then wildly. Water rushed through the forest. It crashed into trees and swept away everything in its path. Todd ran to his den. He tried to save something, anything, but the flood was too strong. In just a few moments, everything he owned was gone. The next morning, the storm was over. Todd stood where his home once stood. There was no den. There was no food. There was no comfort. There was only wet ground and silence. For many days, Todd wandered the forest without direction. I worked so hard. Why did this happen to me? He felt angry. He felt lost. He felt completely empty. He did not know where to begin again. One quiet afternoon, Todd sat near the river. He stared at the flowing water. Nearby, an old turtle watched him carefully. The turtle slowly walked closer. Storms do not come to destroy you. They come to reveal your strength. Todd shook his head. But I lost everything. The turtle smiled gently. No, you lost things, but you did not lose yourself. You still have your mind. You still have your skills. You still have your courage. That night, Todd could not sleep. He thought about the turtle's words again and again. The storm had taken his home, but it had not taken his ability to build. It had taken his food, but not his ability to hunt. It had taken his comfort, but not his spirit. The next morning, Todd made a choice. He would rebuild his life. He searched the forest for a new place. He found higher ground, safe from floods. He gathered branches. He dug into the earth. He worked from sunrise to sunset. Some days were very hard. His body felt tired. His heart felt heavy. But he kept going, one small step at a time. Days slowly turned into weeks. A new den began to take shape. It was not as big as the old one, but it was stronger and safer. As Todd looked at his new home, he understood something important. Losing everything is not the end of your story. Sometimes it is the beginning of a stronger one. The storm did not destroy Todd's life. It gave him a chance to rebuild it better. If life ever takes something away from you, if everything you built suddenly disappears, remember this. You may lose what you have, but you never lose who you are. And as long as you still have yourself, you can rebuild anything.